recording a pretty monumental match right now. This is the 200th match ever of the dozen. And then tomorrow, we're live in front of 1,000 people, which regular season title on the line. 200 of these is crazy. 200 of these, 24 questions per match, just thousands and thousands of questions. Hi, Brandon.
Last 200?
Yes.
Big team for a big occasion. Well,
The OG members, Brandon and PFT. The dozen started during quarantine COVID times. We had a radio show on SiriusXM called Big If True. It was a trivia show. But during COVID, we didn't have it. We weren't in the office. I've been talking to Brandon Walker and PFT about maybe doing a trivia type thing. And then we said, let's do our own thing. And it was, okay, let's have people try and beat Brandon and PFT.
I don't know how Jeff decided on us to. Maybe because we're smart and good looking and sexy. One of us has a large penis.
Jeff D'Lo hit me up one day and he said, hey, we need somebody to water Brandon down a little bit. And I said, I'm your guy. That's it. Brandon knows his shit when it comes to college football. He knows his shit when it comes to Jeff Daniels. He knows his shit when it comes to Sonic. I've got a wide but not very deep level of trivia. Brandon has an extremely deep level of trivia, but in just a few different holes. So we teamed up nicely and we decided, you know what? We make a good team. Let's just keep this going. We'll take on anybody else in the office.
All right, here it is. 12 rounds of trivia, 1 point per round. You're going to have 12 different categories, 24 total questions, and each team will have 30 seconds to answer. If they get the answer wrong, the other team gets 10 seconds for a chance to steal, and that's it. We have PFT and Brandon Walker. It's who can beat these two. Brandon is a whiz with sports and pop culture for the most part. PFT a whiz for almost everything. It was just kind of meaningless, fun trivia just to give people something to enjoy in the morning when we would normally do our radio show.
It was just a way, early in the pandemic, we were all wondering how are we going to make stuff that matters, and Jeff D'Lo beat us all.
Then we also have Phone a Friend, which is going to be definitely tougher for Roan, and Big Hits a Joint may be on you. You have an option to phone a friend one time. We're going to call it Team Yak and Joey because they're driving. Team Car. We're going to call it Team Car.
well, I'm only Yak.
Yeah, but you're...
Yeah, I like Team Yak and Joey. Actually,
I want a fucking yak.
Things changed when Big Cat played. Big Cat and Roan played from their car.
I have the worst mind for trivia because I kind of know the answer to every question, but I don't actually know any of the answers.
Tony Romo, baby! Eastern Illinois!
And that is incorrect. They're not FCS. They're FCS.
Oh, fuck.
They're FBS, Georgia State.
It's a constant feeling of, oh, I kind of remember who was the first baseman for the Kansas City Royals in 2003. And then the answer will happen and be nope, I wasn't even close to that. But that feeling of always being around the answer sucks.
But then things really changed even more when Chicago played. A few weeks later, Team Chicago, it was Carl, Chief, and White Sox Dave. They really were the first team on the show.
I thought the White Sox won in 5, but they would know better.
No, they won in 4. You can have it.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I mean, it was.
You're just so...
Not a suggestion to give away answers. I will say
No,
that.
that's fine, Jeff.
Did Davis score more points than what's his name, Tyrus Thomas?
Yeah, that'd be the other one.
Dave, hey,
What are we doing, Dave?
What the fuck? Thanks, Dave.
Sorry, does Carnegie Mellon have sports teams though?
Come on, Dave.
I think they're D3 though. And after that, we stopped having Barstool fans on. It was just teams of 3 Barstool people. Can they beat Brandon and PFT?
I want a third rematch next Thursday, Jeff.
Yeah, it should be a best of 3 for sure.
And then they played a rubber match Memorial Day weekend. This is probably, I would say, the biggest must-watch early dozen match.
If you have not watched one of these yet, it's gotten ugly.
It takes the Chicago guys about 30 seconds to search and find the right answer, usually.
Go fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself!
Is it?
I know this! Yes, it's Pat Fitzgerald! Let's go! It's Pat Fitzgerald and fucking Kirk Ferentz! Let's go, Big Ten!
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! Let's go! Fuck! No! Fuck!
It was a very drunk match. White Sox Dave was in another world. This is the match where he gave out what is probably the most famous guess in the dozen history.
Brandon and PFT, who is the closest active player to 500 home runs without achieving it yet?
Ooh.
Cano is your final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Chicago.
Is it
50
Crime Dog?
seconds steal.
Is it Crime Dog? I mean, he had what, like 590 or 494?
Active. We can't lose to these dipshits.
Right answer.
17 years ago.
5, 4, 3.
Is it Crime Dog? Fred McGriff?
1.
Fred
Fred
McGriff.
McGriff. Fred McGriff is the answer I have to take. That
Fred
He
McGriff.
had like 494.
It says Fred
Oh, active. It was active. All right. It was active.
17 years ago.
I'm sorry. I've been fucking drinking all day. It's a 4-day weekend.
It's my favorite clip in the history of the show. Everyone laughs when they see it. They were shit-faced, and they beat Brandon and PFT.
For NBA Live 2003, this player became the first cover athlete to make the NBA Finals in the same season.
It ruined Brandon and PFT for days because these drunk assholes, as Brandon said, beat them at trivia on Memorial Day weekend.
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter. Incorrect.
All right. If
5 seconds.
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd.
Jason
I
Kidd
think.
for the win.
Jason Kidd.
That is correct.
And from then on out, teams were formed. Just kind of evolved quick.
Ken Jack, Trill Ballins, and Donnie, Clem, Eddie, and Rico.
March, Stephen Shea.
Thank you to Team ZBT for joining us. Tyler and Coley, you're back. Kevin and Trista making their debut. Smitty is back. Glenny Ball's here. Big Cat, Roan, and Stephen Shea. We're bringing in returnees, KB and Nick. KB and Nick, I think they need a sports ringer. That's what you're here for.
Kyle and I sat down. It was pretty strategic. We needed a sports guy. We needed somebody with knowledge of baseball. We needed somebody with knowledge of sodas. And we needed somebody with knowledge of plain hot dogs. And that really narrowed down our list to one incredible individual.
I'm just telling you. You know what, Brandon? Think about it this way.
It's echoing. You know, you can actually see the steam coming out of Brandon's ears right now.
I don't know what just happened. That was stunning. That was...
Frank is the draw. I don't mean that in any disrespect to the Daves, the Big Cats, the Brandons, the PFTs of the world, or even his two teammates. Frank is the dozen draw. The Frankettes are such a well-oiled machine. And then Frank, he's literally the sports encyclopedia. He dates back so far. They are a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, I think we were the third team to ever play. Brandon thought it would be just a gimme win. Brandon being a dickhead. Cunt.
12-8, Frank and the Frankettes win. Brandon is furious. Brandon is...
I'm fine.
And we smacked him, and he accused us of cheating, just like everybody else. Sometimes Brandon can't comprehend that there are millions, if not billions, of people smarter than him.
The last time you two guys played Frank and the Frankettes, there was a cheating gate. People accused Frank of cheating during the St. Mary's question. I want to note, didn't get many after that. Randy Bennett has been the head coach of this West Coast Conference school since the 2001-2002 season.
Randy Bennett. Is that the name of a conference?
The West Coast? Yeah, the WCC.
It's either UC Irvine or Loyola Marymount. No, Randy.
You know
What? Do you know any other schools?
St. Mary's. St.
Four.
Is that? All right, yeah. St. Mary's.
St. Mary.
1. That is correct. St. Mary's. Brandon is furious.
That was a total fucking guess.
The dozen. Not talking about cheating would be impossible, as cheating has been a part of the dozen since the second match ever. Smitty, you accused Smitty of cheating, and it's...
Well, he did cheat. Sorry.
Can you talk about cheating allegations in the dozen? Who cheats?
There's no cheating allegations. There's cheaters and there's non-cheaters. I'm a non-cheater. White Sox Dave is a known cheater. He cheated multiple times. He cheated. Everybody loves crime dog. Is a crime dog? Yeah, he was cheating. He Googled the wrong list, you idiots, and he was reading the wrong list. That's how stupid he is. He can't even cheat right.
Captain Cons, Cons, it's not even. There's lost footage of Captain Cons arguing with Brandon trying to prove he didn't cheat, and it's arguably the worst look. It's as if Barry Bonds would have been on Capitol Hill and the needles would have fallen out of his pocket. That's how bad it was.
I would have said Canucks, guys, or the Ducks. Ducks or Canucks. I'm Ducks.
That is correct.
I'm not one to but his screen changed colors.
Con's the all-time cheater. You're a cheater. You're a piece of shit. It's a trivia show. If you're stupid, be stupid. Nobody get mad at you for being stupid.
Yeah, so Brandon, this could have been even worse.
You're welcome.
It could have not been as bad if you hadn't cheated on category 2.
Oh my!
Cons and White Sox Dave are the Babe Ruth and the Hank Aaron of cheating on the dozen.
There's only one person who I was pretty confident I knew was cheating. Doesn't work at the company anymore. It was just so many. It was just like so much cheating.
2 Big 12 players finished in the top 10 for 2019 Heisman voting. Jalen Hurts, and then what running back?
2 Big 12 players. Jalen Hurts and what one?
Okay. You want me to call Big Cat?
He's on vacation. Just throwing that out there.
Oh.
I think it's Hubbard.
Funny, he could have called him.
Hubbard.
What's his first name?
Chubba.
That kind of feels like.
Pretty soon we realized there's some other smart people that work here, and we had some pretty big blind spots. And so we asked Fran to be on our team, given her extreme strength at pop culture, and we felt like we had a pretty good team.
A new era for the longest running team in the dozen. 67 matches with 2 teammates. They now have 3. Fran, welcome to Team Experts.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Fran has not played the Chicklets at all since one of the most infamous matches in the history of the dozen.
You didn't wax us. First of all, you were doped up or something. Doped up. You were Rain Man in your way through the game. You didn't even know you were answering the question. Who won? You did, but I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, that was one of the all-time moments in dozen history. It was our first competition against Spit and Chicklets guys. And R.A. was like 4 or 5 sheets to the wind. He was just gone. Then he just like walked around with his phone into the kitchen. His mom was there. He's like, I want you guys to say hi to my mother. And then he was just getting everything right. I think that was the all-time best individual performance in the history of the dozen. And R.A. probably doesn't remember a single second of it.
Need the answer.
Montreal.
God damn it.
It is Montreal 26.
Oh, hang on one sec. Hang on. I think I walked off. In Tennessee. Florida.
Florida, New Hampshire, and Tennessee. It's 4-0.
Thanks, PFT, bitch. No, it's my mom. I'm on vacation with my mom. She wanted to check in on my work. That's my mom saying hello. No movies on Pit 90.
All right, he's about to pass out.
All right, here's how the bonus. Do we lose RA?
I'm here.
How are we losing this badly?
I don't know.
It is.
I'm Brandon. You know this.
Oh, don't do that shit. Okay.
You're losing to the highest, drunkest guy on the planet right now. And
The only cocktail I know is a Tom Collins because my girlfriend ordered it once in college before she broke up with me.
Sounds like a.
Tom Collins?
Incorrect.
Oh, shit, I know this is what would have been handy.
Is it Olafable? Is that no? Or is he like Spanish?
Jesus, how in the hell?
What's his name?
That is correct. It's Jeff Ogilvy. It is 10-2. Thank you, Whit.
People don't know this. We use a fucking Family Feud app for the buzzer. It's just like off my phone. It's nothing fancy. That is correct. Experts have won the game. Last guess, last category for Chicklets. What car company? This is what my screen will typically look like. These are the questions right here. So the all the questions are right here. I reference these, but they're also over here in this Photoshop. So I go one by one as we're revealing questions, I have to reveal basically the question and the answers. Yeah, so real time, so let's say there's no round 10. Then I know I see over here, the next category is round 11, television. All right, I'll reveal it. There's a TV question. I read the question. If they get it right or wrong, whatever they do, I reveal the answer. And then I get the buzzer up next to the microphone. My timer's down here. So when I'm done reading the question, I'll hit start. I'm going to be honest. If you ever see me scrambling, it's probably because I forgot to hit fucking start on my timers. It's stood the test of time. It's kind of crazy because like we've improved in so many areas. But this really hasn't changed much. Like I've basically done the dozen the same way the whole time.
I guess it is.
This is a whole other universe right now. This is going to be raucous. It was raucous in LA, but again, in a scaled down way. This is going to be loud. It's a trivia sporting event, basically, in front of 1,000 people. Balconies, like the fucking Muppet guys, they're going to be hanging up there. I've never experienced anything like this. It's going to be nuts.
Fuck yeah. Bro, we're going to answer some questions. Hell yes.
You know, I'm just ready to answer questions, and I'm hoping I get questions that I know the answer to. That's all we can ask for.
I don't think we should call Brandon for college football.
Who's final answer?
Why? Because I think he's salty that he's not here.
Of course.
He would like fuck us like that?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
Would you want to call him and see if he would fuck us? Because like if you get ahead of the fuck, it could like save us.
No, I don't trust. I trust Brandon.
You can also play, but you can also play into his narcissist side where it's like he'd be part of the show.
But we just won't call him.
There's that guy that
Hey.
Hello.
If we call you for college football tonight, will you purposely try to fuck us over?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks. See ya. Bye.
Fuck you.
And that's good. At least we did that. Yeah. I mean, I knew that was gonna be the answer.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, it's Carl.
Hey.
Hey, if any of those guys call you, please do not answer. They were just talking shit about you on camera about how you're a narcissist and you don't know shit. So if they fucking call you on camera, I swear to God, you better bury Big Cat. I was eavesdropping and I heard them talk shit about you. Do not fucking answer their call.
That's fine. Well, listen.
Bullshit, Brandon. If you help them, you're fucking dead to us, dude. We will whip your ass, Brandon. That's a fucking promise.
Don't listen to that cocksucker.
The showmen are Big Cat and Rome. This is their venue. This is their environment. They're going to feed off them tonight. I would not want to be playing the act tonight. They're locked in. Is this going to be a Chicago crowd? I don't know. Big Cat's a Chicago guy, but is this a team Chicago crowd? If Big Cat sways the crowd early, it could get ugly for everybody else. And the Frankettes got over the hump, but now I think they're fine. All their demons there are gone.
After 2 blowouts in the semifinals of the Chicago Live event, Frank and the Frankettes and the Yaks squared off for a huge championship finale.
Nothing Yak, that is correct. That is correct. Frankettes on the board, that is correct. 3-1. That's correct.
That's an MLB question.
That was pretty good. That's correct. 4-3, that's correct.
COD, Youth of the Nation.
Yes. That is correct. 6-3 Yak.
Yerevan.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you talk about Armenia?
Final answer.
That is correct. 6-5.
Final answer.
8-5. It's an 8-7 game, not on the list. Belmont's correct. 8-8. 9-8. Yak regains the lead. Ricky Martin short. 9-9. All right, let's go. Frankettes have the lead. Michael B. Jordan Belfort. Correct answer. That is 11-9. Commercial. That is correct. 11-10. Final answer.
Yeah.
12-10.
You're wasting your phone.
Tied up. 12-12. They have the lead. That is correct.
But I knew it.
Final answer.
They have the lead. That is correct. 14-13.
Yes. Yeah.
We're going overtime. Arizona title leads for the championship.
it was one of the best matches we've ever had. That was electric. It was very cool. It's exhausting, but also like I don't do anything. They're the fucking performers, so that was amazing. That was incredible stuff.
On the next episode of Road to the Dozen Tournament.
That's bullshit. Don't pull that shit. This means a lot to you.
Look up on fucking sicko mode. Here's me some fireworks today.
There's a time in life where you have your fork in the road moment, and you step up and you become a champion. You take your crown or you don't, and ultimately, that's just what's going to define you on this earth.
The Champions of the Dozen, Season 2.